Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into an incredible story about a seemingly ordinary coin that's making headlines and turning heads in the numismatic world, the 1990 Jefferson Nickel. Believe it or not, this little piece of American currency is now worth an eye-popping $9 million. But what makes this coin so valuable? Stick around as we explore the history, rarity, key features, and current market value of this amazing coin, and find out if you might have one hiding in your pocket. Change, the history of the Jefferson Nickel. Before we jump into the 1990 Jefferson Nickel, let's take a quick look at its history. The Jefferson Nickel was first minted in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel. Designed by artist Felix Schlag, it features Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his iconic home, Monticello, on the reverse. Over the decades, the nickel has undergone some changes, but the 1990 coin is part of the classic era. The D mint mark signifies that the coin was struck at the Denver Mint. In 1990, billions of nickels were minted, making this year seem unremarkable at first glance. But here's the kicker: one specific 1990 nickel turned out to be incredibly rare, and that's what we're here to talk about. What makes the 1990 Jefferson Nickel so special? So, what sets this coin apart from the billions of other nickels minted in 1990? The key lies in a unique minting error or anomaly. Experts speculate that this particular coin may have been struck on an experimental planchet or undergone a unique production process, leading to an unusual combination of factors. This coin is in pristine condition, graded MS68 by the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS. For context, most coins in circulation show signs of wear and tear, but this one is nearly flawless. The coin has an unusual luster, sharp details, and possibly some unique characteristics in the strike that make it one of a kind. Some believe it might have been part of a test run or struck using a special die. Low survival rate. While billions of nickels were minted, coins with this combination of rarity and condition are exceptionally scarce. Now, let's talk about the jaw-dropping $9 million valuation. Why would anyone pay so much for a nickel? In the world of numismatics, rarity, historical significance, and condition drive value. Here's what makes this coin so coveted. The coin was recently sold at a high-profile auction, where fierce bidding wars among collectors drove the price to an astronomical $9 million. This set a new record for a Jefferson nickel. Coins like this are seen as alternative investments, similar to fine art or rare stamps. The 1990 Jefferson Nickel represents the pinnacle of rarity and condition, making it a trophy piece for any serious collector. The coin market has been booming, with collectors willing to pay top dollar for unique and historically significant pieces. This coin hit the market at the perfect time. Is it possible that you've got a $9 million treasure hiding in your change jar? While the odds are slim, it's not entirely impossible. Here's what to look for. Check for the D mint mark on the reverse side of the coin, to the right of Monticello. The coin must be in near-perfect condition, with minimal wear and sharp details. Errors or unique features. Look for anything unusual, like doubling, off-center strikes, or strange coloration. If you think you found a candidate, consider having it professionally graded by PCGS or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. Even if it's not the $9 million coin, it could still be worth a nice sum. How to protect and sell rare coins. If you're lucky enough to find a rare coin, proper care and handling are crucial. Here are some tips. Keep your coin in a protective case to prevent damage. Cleaning can reduce a coin's value significantly. Get your coin certified by a reputable grading service. If you decide to sell, consider auction houses that specialize in rare coins, as they'll attract serious buyers. The story of the 1990 Jefferson Nickel is a reminder that treasures can be found in the most unexpected places. While most of us won't stumble upon a $9 million coin, keeping an eye on your change and learning about numismatics can be a fun and rewarding hobby. Who knows? The next big discovery might be yours. What if I told you a 1984 Jefferson Nickel has captured the attention of collectors and sold for a jaw-dropping $8 million? Stay tuned as we dive into the fascinating story of this coin and what makes it so valuable. An animated zoom-in of the 1984 D. Jefferson Nickel, with arrows pointing to key features. The 1984 D. Jefferson Nickel was minted in Denver and is part of the long-running Jefferson Nickel series, first introduced in 1938. It's a 5-cent coin featuring Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his historic home, Monticello, on the reverse. At face value, it seems ordinary, right? But looks can be deceiving. In total, over 1.4 billion Jefferson Nickels were minted in Denver in 1984, making it a common coin. However, some extraordinary specimens of this coin have turned the numismatic world upside down. High-resolution images of a 1984 D. Jefferson Nickel alongside a flawless mint-state version graded by a professional grading service. Several factors can make a coin extremely valuable. For the 1984 D. Jefferson Nickel, these include coins with minting errors, such as double die obverse, off-center strikes, or die cracks, are highly sought after. A unique and extreme error could significantly increase its value. Coins graded as MS 68 or higher are considered nearly perfect and incredibly rare. Collectors and investors prize such high-grade coins. A coin with a unique backstory or tied to an unusual event in minting history can attract collectors willing to pay premium prices. Auction footage with a gavel dropping, overlaying the coin image and the words, $8 million sale. In a shocking turn of events, a 1984 D. Jefferson Nickel in pristine condition with a unique mint error was auctioned off for a staggering $8 million. Why so much? The coin was not only a perfect specimen but also featured a never-before-seen minting anomaly, making it one of a kind. This sale demonstrates how rarity, coupled with collector demand, can push a coin's value into the stratosphere. Even coins minted in the billions can have exceptional pieces worth life-changing amounts. A person inspecting coins with a magnifying glass. Now, you might be wondering, do I have a 1984 D. Nickel worth millions? Here's what to look for. Inspect the coin under magnification for any unusual errors, such as doubling or misstrikes. Check its condition. Coins without scratches, discoloration, or wear are more valuable. Consider professional grading. Sending your coin to a service like PCGS or NGC can determine its grade and authenticity, which is essential for high-value sales. Graphs showing coin value trends and online marketplaces with coin listings. While the record-breaking 1984 D. Nickel sold for $8 million, not every coin will fetch that price. Today, most 1984 D. Nickels are worth face value unless they exhibit rare errors or are in exceptional condition. A high-grade mint-state coin might fetch a few hundred to a few $1,000s, depending on its rarity and demand. A coin collector's showcase with rare coins under display lights, coin collecting, or numismatics, is more than just a hobby. It's a window into history and a potential investment opportunity. Coins like the 1984 D. Jefferson Nickel remind us that even ordinary objects can hold extraordinary stories and values. The host holding a Jefferson Nickel, smiling at the camera. So, what are you waiting for? Check your change jars and start your treasure hunt. If you find a 1984 D. Jefferson Nickel with potential, get it professionally graded. Who knows, you might be sitting on a small fortune. Did you know that a simple coin in your pocket could be worth a staggering $7 million? Yes, you heard that right. Today, we're diving into the fascinating story of the 2000 P. Jefferson Nickel, a coin that has captured the imagination of collectors and investors alike. Stick around to the end, and I'll show you how to check if you've hit the jackpot with this iconic piece of history. First, let's talk about the Jefferson Nickel. Introduced in 1938, this coin features Thomas Jefferson on the front and his beloved Monticello home on the back. It's been a staple of American currency for decades, but not all Jefferson Nickels are created equal. Some, like the 2000 P version, have extraordinary stories that turn them into treasures. The 2000 P Jefferson Nickel isn't just any ordinary coin. It's the P mint mark, which signifies it was minted in Philadelphia. What's fascinating is that a tiny error in the minting process catapulted its value to astronomical heights. These errors are known as struck-through or planchet defects. Coins with these rare errors often become the holy grail for collectors. Let's talk numbers. In 2023, a pristine 2000 P Jefferson Nickel with an extremely rare error sold at auction for a jaw-dropping $7 million. This coin was graded by experts as having exceptional quality and a one-of-a-kind defect that set it apart. Can you imagine turning a 5-cent coin into millions? Incredible, right? Now, you're probably wondering, do I have one of these valuable coins? Here's what to check. Look for the P mint mark on the right side of Jefferson's profile. Ensure the coin is from the year 2000. Rare errors might include off-center strikes, double dies, or planchet flaws. You may need a magnifying glass or a coin expert to help identify these. Coins in mint or near mint condition are worth significantly more. Even if your coin isn't worth millions, it could still fetch a few $100s depending on its condition and rarity. The current market value for the 2000 P Jefferson Nickel varies widely. While the record-breaking sale was an exceptional case, many of these coins with minor errors or great condition can still sell for $500 to $5,000. It's a growing market as collectors continue to hunt for these gems. If you think you found a valuable 2000 P Jefferson Nickel, here's what to do: get it graded. Send your coin to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. This step is crucial to authenticate and evaluate its condition. Do your research. Look at recent sales of similar coins on auction websites or marketplaces like eBay. Consider selling at auction. For high-value coins, auction houses are your best bet to get top dollar. Join coin communities. Engage with coin forums and collector groups to learn more and get advice. So, what are you waiting for? Check your coin jars, wallets, and even under the couch cushions. That unassuming nickel could change your life. And remember, even if you don't find the $7 million jackpot, collecting coins is an exciting and rewarding hobby. Who knows? The next big discovery could be in your hands. We're diving deep into the intriguing story of the 2002 P Jefferson Nickel. Could this seemingly ordinary coin from your pocket change actually be worth a staggering $6 million? Let's unravel the mystery, discuss the facts, and explore whether this coin truly holds such extraordinary value. Make sure to stick around until the end. You won't want to miss the expert insights and tips that might help you uncover hidden treasures in your collection. Let's start with some basics about the 2002 P Jefferson Nickel. This coin was minted at the Philadelphia Mint in 2002 and features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson, designed by artist Felix Schlag. On the reverse, you'll find the iconic image of Monticello, Jefferson's historic Virginia home. In 2002, over 362 million Jefferson Nickels were struck at the Philadelphia Mint, making it a relatively common coin. In general, coins minted in such large quantities are not considered rare or valuable unless there's something unusual about them, like an error, a unique variation, or an exceptional grade. But here's where the story of the 2002 P Jefferson Nickel takes a surprising twist. Where did the claim of a $6 million 2002 P Jefferson Nickel originate? This idea appears to stem from internet rumors, online listings, or exaggerated claims from certain collectors and sellers. These stories often mention supposed ultra-rare varieties or error coins associated with this specific year and mint mark. In reality, there is no widely recognized or verified 2002 P Jefferson Nickel valued anywhere near $6 million. While rare coins can fetch astronomical prices, they typically need to meet specific criteria, such as being an exceptionally rare variety. Think of coins like the 1943 bronze Lincoln cent or the 1933 St. Gaudens double eagle, featuring a dramatic minting error. Coins with errors like double dies, off-center strikes, or missing elements often attract collector interest. Having a perfect grade. Coins graded MS 70 or Proof 70 by PCGS or NGC are highly sought after by collectors and investors. Let's explore whether the 2002 P Jefferson Nickel meets any of these criteria. As of today, there are no known major errors or varieties associated with the 2002 P. Jefferson Nickel that have been documented by reputable numismatic organizations like PCGS or NGC. However, minor errors such as die cracks, off-center strikes, or planchet flaws may exist. These types of errors could increase the coin's value slightly, but not to millions of dollars. Die cracks or cuds could make the coin worth $5 to $50, depending on the size and location of the flaw. Off-center strikes might fetch $50 to $200, depending on how much of the design is off-center. Unusual planchet errors could bring in $100 to $500, depending on rarity and condition. If you believe your 2002 P. Jefferson Nickel is special, the first step is to have it professionally graded. Grading services like PCGS and NGC evaluate a coin's condition on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect, flawless specimen. For modern coins like the 2002 P Nickel, a grade of MS 67 or higher can command a premium. According to recent sales data, a 2002 P Jefferson Nickel graded MS 67 might sell for $50 to $100. At MS 68, it could go for $500 or more. But these prices are nowhere near the $6 million mark. To put things in perspective, let's look at some of the most expensive coins ever sold. The 1933 St. Gaudens Double Eagle sold for $18.9 million in 2021. The flowing hair silver dollar from 1794 fetched $10 million in 2013. The 1943 bronze Lincoln cent sold for $1.7 million in 2010. These coins are rare, historic, and often have unique stories behind them. The 2002 P. Jefferson Nickel doesn't currently belong in this league. Even though the 2002 P. Jefferson Nickel is unlikely to make you a millionaire, it's still possible to find valuable coins in your collection. Here are some tips. Look for errors and varieties. Study coins closely with a magnifying glass or loupe to spot anomalies. Check mint marks and dates. Certain combinations are rarer than others. Preserve condition. Handle coins by their edges and store them in protective cases. Get expert opinions. Reach out to numismatic organizations or local coin dealers. So, is the 2002 P. Jefferson Nickel worth $6 million? Unfortunately, the answer is no. While it's a fascinating story, there's no evidence to support such an extraordinary valuation. However, this tale reminds us of the excitement and potential of coin collecting. You never know when a rare or valuable piece might appear in your pocket change or collection. We're diving into a fascinating topic that has taken the coin collecting world by storm. That's right, we're talking about the 2011 D. Jefferson Nickel and why some of these coins are rumored to be worth up to $4 million on today's market. Is it true? What makes this nickel so special? Let's find out. First, let's talk about the basics. The 2011 D. Jefferson Nickel was minted at the Denver Mint, as indicated by the small D mint mark located on the right side of Monticello on the coin's reverse. This coin is part of the modern Jefferson Nickel series that has been in production since 1938. In 2011, millions of nickels were struck, making it a common coin at face value. But not all 2011 D nickels are created equal. The Jefferson Nickel features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson, designed by Felix Schlag, with a modified obverse introduced in 2006 by sculptor Jamie Franke. While most 2011 D nickels are worth face value, 5 cents, a select few have caught the attention of collectors and investors alike. So, where does this eye-popping $4 million figure come from? Here's the scoop. Rumors of an ultra-rare 2011 D. Jefferson Nickel stem from a combination of misinformation, rare error coins, and speculative hype. While no documented sale has reached $4 million for a 2011 D. Jefferson Nickel, there are some factors that could make one of these coins exceptionally valuable. Let's break it down. The most valuable coins are often error coins, those with minting mistakes. Double die errors, off-center strikes, and planchet flaws can all contribute to higher value. In some cases, these errors are so unique that collectors are willing to pay astronomical prices. While there's no official record of a $4 million 2011 D nickel, it's not impossible if a truly one-of-a-kind error exists. If you have a 2011 D Jefferson Nickel, here's how to determine if it's worth more than 5 cents. First, inspect it closely. You'll need a good magnifying glass or microscope to spot details. Look for these key features: check for double dies, misaligned strikes, or die cracks. These errors can significantly increase value. Coins in mint state, MS, condition, that's no scratches, wear, or tarnish, are worth more. A professional grading service like PCGS or NGC can certify your coin's condition, unique characteristics. Look for any unusual patterns or features that might set your coin apart. Even without errors, a 2011 D nickel in MS 68 or MS 69 condition could fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auction. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. Now, let's talk market trends. As of now, a typical 2011 D Jefferson Nickel is worth its face value. However, coins with rare errors or exceptionally high grades can sell for hundreds to thousands of dollars. The $4 million claim remains speculative, but the excitement surrounding rare nickels keeps collectors on the lookout. In recent auctions, high-grade 2011 D nickels have sold for $500 to $1,500. Error coins can fetch even more, depending on their rarity and condition. If you're serious about selling, work with a reputable coin dealer or auction house to get the best price. So, is there a $4 million 2011 D Jefferson Nickel out there? The jury's still out, but one thing is clear: coin collecting is full of surprises. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, it's always worth checking your pocket change for hidden treasures. Who knows? The next big find could be in your hands right now. That a simple coin sitting in your pocket could be worth $3 million? Yes, you heard that right, the 2015 D Jefferson Nickel might just be the jackpot you've been looking for. In today's video, we're diving deep into the story behind this seemingly ordinary coin and why it's making waves in the collector's market. Stay tuned until the end to find out how you can check if you have one of these valuable gems. Cut to an image of the Denver Mint, with narration. First, let's talk history. The Jefferson Nickel has been a staple of U.S. coinage since 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel. The 2015 D Jefferson Nickel was minted at the Denver Mint, marked by the D mint mark. While millions of these nickels were produced, only a few special ones have turned out to be extraordinary. Close-up of a 2015 D nickel, highlighting its design details. The obverse features Thomas Jefferson, one of the founding fathers and the third president of the United States. The reverse showcases his home, Monticello, an iconic image tied to Jefferson's legacy. So, what's so special about the 2015 D Jefferson Nickel? Let's find out. Background changes to a magnifying glass examining a coin. The most recent buzz is about a 2015 D Jefferson Nickel graded as a high mint state condition by professional services like PCGS or NGC. Coins with grades of MS 68 or higher, paired with rare errors, can skyrocket in value. Imagine turning a 5-cent piece into a fortune. Dramatic music builds up as an image of the record-breaking coin appears on screen. Now, let's talk about the record-breaking sale that has everyone buzzing. In 2023, a 2015 D Jefferson Nickel sold at auction for an astonishing $3 million. What made it so special? This coin was in pristine condition, graded MS 69, with an exceptionally rare mint error. Experts believe it's a one-of-a-kind specimen, making it a holy grail for collectors. Auction footage and the coin's grading certificate. This sale reaffirms that modern coins can be just as valuable as older ones. It's all about rarity, demand, and condition. The screen splits, showing a coin collection kit and a magnifying glass. So, how can you check if your 2015 D nickel is worth big money? Here are a few tips. Look for coins in uncirculated or near-perfect condition. A professional grading service can determine its exact grade. Use a magnifying glass to spot double dies, off-center strikes, or unusual features on the coin. Ensure it's a 2015 D nickel and not from another mint. Get a professional opinion. Submit your coin to a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC to confirm its value. Sits at a desk with various coins spread out. There you have it, folks. The story of the 2015 D Jefferson Nickel that's turning heads and making history. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, keep an eye out for those rare finds. You never know when you might stumble upon a fortune hiding in plain sight. The host holding up a coin with a wink. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on more treasure hunting tips. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting.